In high definition, this is 41 NBC News at 6.
State Representative Allen Peake says legalizing medical marijuana and bringing Georgia families back home will be a priority this legislative session. I sat down with the lawmaker to learn more before he heads back up to the Gold Dome. Representative Peake, I think it's pretty fair to say that medical marijuana is going to be a huge topic, especially for you during this next legislative session.
Yep. It's kind of taken over my life in some respects, but in a good way. We've pre-filed the bill, HB1. We're working on the final details of the bill, hopefully have them to present before session starts on January 12th. But we think we've found the sweet spot, which is, a bill that would help as many citizens as possible in a safe, strict regulatory structure, but also making sure I can get it passed and get my colleagues to support it and get the governor's signature as well too. And I think you'll see that we found that once we introduce the details of the bill.
Do you foresee any potential issues now going from the House and in your kind of parts of the Senate, or do you think it's going to be a pretty cohesive dialogue?
I'm hoping it's going to be smooth sailing, but I was hoping for that last year too. You never know. I do know that there's been so much public support and momentum behind this initiative that I believe my colleagues all get it, that this is, we need to deal with this and provide a good solution for Georgia citizens that allows them to make a choice with their doctor of what's in the best interest for their health. And so I'm fully anticipating that we're going to move quickly through the House and get over to the Senate and hopefully have something on the governor's desk before the end of the session.
And I know what was brought up to the delegation earlier this year was taking a look at the Make and Bib Consolidation Charter, taking a look at that budget and maybe reducing that, how much they have to cut it by. Do you plan to take a look at it? Is that something you would consider?
We talked about it as a delegation, and there are measures in the charter for public safety and in an economic crisis situation where the commission can avoid the cut that is required in the charter. And so the biggest request that they've come to us for is that they need to deal with the parity with law enforcement between the sheriffs and the former city police. That there's a disconnect between the former sheriff and former police officers, and that's going to be probably close to $3 million. Well, they can avoid that cut that's in the charter with a vote of 6 of the 9 members already, and so. From our standpoint, there really wasn't a need for us to change the charter when there's already a vehicle for the commission to make that decision on their own. So I don't anticipate that we're going to go back and change what the citizens voted on overwhelmingly, which included that 20% cut.
Any other big topics you expect to tackle this year?
Well, there's transportation funding. We've got to deal with the transportation issues in our state. If we don't, it will be fallback on us that we did not have the leadership to go make the changes that were needed. I think you're going to see Governor Deal tackle some education funding as well too. The QBE formula, which has been used for 30 years, I believe is outdated. That's the formula they come up for educational funding. I think it needs to be revisited, and so I think you'll see folks take a look at that as well too. I think you'll see tax reform. It's been talked about for a long time. Can we eliminate or reduce the state income tax by broadening the base on sales tax or consumption tax? I think there's a need for that and a time for that. I think it's a good tax policy as well too. So I think you'll see us do transportation funding, education funding, and tax reform be the hot topics.
Although the medical marijuana bill isn't finalized yet, Peake says some parameters include immediate immunity for families who left Georgia seeking treatment. The oil would be approved for only qualified medical conditions. There would be tight security for licensees, and the licenses to produce or sell the oil would be administered by the Department of Revenue.